Welcome to the GMBN set, and in this maintenance video I'm going to be talking about how you can make your very own chainstay protector. And the best part is that it is almost free. You want a chainstay protector for two reasons. Number one, to protect this area right here, and you also want it to dampen some of that noise, just to get rid of it, because we all know that a quiet bike is actually a fast bike. But the first thing that I've got to do is get myself some resources. Thanks, Cy Richardson. Okay, so I'm going to use this Rode inner tube. Thank you very much, GCN, for that. I use a Rode inner tube because it's just a little bit neater. It's smaller, so it wraps around the chainstay that a little bit nicer. Of course, if you don't have a Rode inner tube, you can get these quite cheap down your local store, but you can use an old mountain bike inner tube. It just looks a little bit messier because it's not quite so compact. The first thing we're going to do is get this thing out and cut it up, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so now that it's unraveled, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut away this valve at both sides. Right, so once you've cut that valve out, don't put that to the side just yet, and do not throw it away, because what you've actually got right here is a perfect little hack if you want to replace your tubeless valve. This bit right here, you can take that out and replace it. Sometimes on tubeless, they just get gunked up with the sealant in there. So dead easy to do, and it's a great way to save yourself from actually having to do the whole tubeless system again. Alternatively, you could cut out this extra bit of rubber right here, and you've got a second backup valve. So keep that just to the side. And let's get on to putting this onto the frame now. Okay, so now we're pretty much set up. What I want you to do is actually just go onto that chain, press it down, and work out where that point is. It's actually going to make contact with the frame, because that is where we're going to start wrapping a tube onto. We're going to get our scissors back out. We're just going to cut a little cross section out of the tube itself, just to make it that little bit neater. Remember, it's all about being pro. Right, so I've got all cut up, measured, ready to go. I'm going to take the wheel out because it's just going to make it that bit easier to actually wrap it along this chainstay. Right, so now it's actually just going to put this onto the bike. We're going to hold that there, and then we're just going to go over under, keep that looping around. Just be careful with that little tuck. Get that in behind, right, and then just pull that through. And you almost just want to build up little layers, so it's kind of just going over the top of itself. You can see that right there, and that is what's going to hold it down. Make sure that you're keeping a good bit of tension right here. We're going to go the whole way along the frame. Right, there we go. It's looking pretty damn tidy, I've got to say. So again, we're just going to cut into that at a 45-degree angle, trim off the excess. Okay, so we've cut that bit off, we've trimmed the edge off, and now I've just got this little tail right here that I'm going to wrap around. I'm going to put some electrical tape on there just to neaten it right up, and a zip tie to make sure it's all securely fastened. Because in theory, this should actually be watertight too, so you're not going to get water in there. And with the zip tie, just finishes it off perfectly. So there we go, a great GMBN hack, and it's pretty cheap and dead easy to do. You now know how to make yourself a chainstay protector. If you guys have got any hacks at all, then send them to dirtshed@gmbn.com. Click right on me on my chest on this big globe right here to subscribe, because you'll never miss a GMBN video again. And click right up there for 7 workshop hacks, and click down there for hacks to get ready before you go out riding. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and give us a thumb up like.